What's up, everyone? So I'm in the daily. Things pretty decent, but what isn't decent is all of this that I deal with every single day coming home. I mean, it is cool seeing the sights and stuff like that, but it just takes so long, and I've got so much to do today. I have like 3 cars I have to fix, including this one. I gotta get the transmission ready to go back in the S13. I have to fix the oil pan leak on the S14. So, got a lot to do, a lot to film. So hope you guys might enjoy that. Alright, what's up, everyone? So, good news. Just back on the ground. Figured out what the problem was. I don't know how this even happened, but somehow these are the old slave bolts that are really beat up. So I got new ones. And I don't know if this was the problem the whole time, or this, I don't know, I have no idea. But I got new ones, used these, and then I noticed that the pressure plate was still hitting something, which makes no sense because we shaved out the inside of the trans. And I was like, you know what, just for the hell of it, let me back out the top bolt on my slave cylinder. And what do you know? The motor turned over by hand, which was very odd. So over and got 2 studs, probably about that big, and used the short side of the stud to go in the trans and the long side of the stud to be out. And now the car works. It's making some weird noise though, but we'll figure that out another day. I think it's just the inside of the transmission making noise because I got under the car and I could hear it from under there. So this is one of the first startups in a very long time. I think that noise is just coming from the pressure plate and shit moving around on the inside. I know it sounds like an engine tick, but it's not. The reason I know that's because I physically the car and stuck my ear up to the transmission, and it's definitely coming from in there. What it is, I'm not sure, but I don't like it. But anyway, I have read on forums that sometimes they make noise when you first put them in. It's getting a lot quieter than it used to be, so I think it's just whatever. I don't even fucking know. I'm on the wood. I'm off the wood. Well, that's good news. I just gotta figure out what that noise is, honestly. I think I'm gonna look around on the forums. Again, I know it sounds like it's coming from in here, but it's coming from underneath. I've already been under there with my face, so I know. But I mean, otherwise, I guess you can say the S13's back unless something else happens, which, knowing my luck, it will. So, yeah, I guess. Just got a nice new belt. I just washed her down and brought her outside real quick because it's been sitting in here for probably a month and a half. Collected shop dust and everything else you can imagine. That's just my fan going. So, yeah, I guess you guys will hopefully be seeing this thing soon. I'm going to probably take it out this weekend. And of course, you know, every time I film anything, I got shit all over my face, so don't mind me. But yeah, I mean, got the new racing seat installed. Brom Racing. Things running good. Don't mind all these because they don't work anymore. They're just blank. It's running really good. Everything's hopefully where it should be, so that this is good to go for the rest of the summer. Some of you might think you should dry your car off, but honestly, this was just kind of like a pre-wash. I'm really gonna wash it probably on Saturday morning and then actually dry it and do all that stuff. I just want all this to collect all the junk that was on it, and then so when I wipe it off again, it should be nice, clean and clear. Probably gonna give it a clay because it's been sitting so long. But you know what, with the help of some friends and you know, 4th time's a charm, putting the transmission back in, everything's good. So yeah, would I do it again? Probably not. I probably wouldn't do it again. Honestly, I don't think so. I'm thinking more that I probably would have just kept the ACT in there and dealt with the extreme clutch for the rest of the year. And then when I take the engine out in the winter, probably would have just did it all then, so I knew everything fit before I put it all back together, honestly, because this was a shit show. That's really going to conclude everything that I have been doing with this S13. I really hope that's the last time the transmission's going to come out for a long time. I don't want to deal with this anymore. That was a pain in the ass, although I'm a pro at it. But it's time to go home because I'm just don't want to work on cars anymore. Now after doing this thing so much, it's going to be that much better when I actually take it down the street again for the first time. And a long time. So I hope to see you guys at some shows soon, because you know that if everything stays good on this, and you know, I'll fix that tick, whatever that is. It's probably maybe the pressure plate or the new clutch and everything just kind of breaking in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried. I want to say thanks to Joe, Ricky, Ryan, both Ryans, and anyone else who's come to give me a hand with this. Definitely Ronnie and Mike over there for helping me with this thing, because this was a nightmare. I don't ever want to do this again. Hopefully now that once I did this clutch this way, if I ever have to switch it, it's never going to give me a problem again. So, yep. I guess we'll see you guys soon. Guys, awesome news. I don't know what that clutch knocking noise was, but it went away. And now I'm driving the 240 again, as you can see. I'm super excited. Now that everything's working, it drives like a dream. Clutch is super easy to use. Obviously, I'm in braking period, so I'm not going to go hard on it, but it drives awesome. Honestly, I'm so excited. I love this car more than anything. Even anything new I've had, this definitely tops it. But you should be seeing me and the S13 back at some shows soon, so just be on the lookout for that. Well, that's really it for this video. I'll see everyone soon. Until next time.
I've just dropped a new song. Maybe it'll be good. That'll be rare. What is it? Nah, Cal Bass.